Go.
Welcome back to the podcast. It is September 9th, 2020, and we are, it's a big day for us. I am wearing my New York Giants hat, my New York Giants fucking tank top, hashtag thirst trap. You're welcome. Look at this fucking
Look at that farmer's tan.
Look at this hot farmer's tan.
That is the body of a man who can eat almost 3 hot dogs in one sitting.
You know what it is? I didn't pace myself well that day, and it was very hot. But I'll tell you this. We're going to do it soon with a sweet off, and I'll tell you, I'm going to wreck you in a sweet off, like a muffin or some sort of like brownie competition.
No, we got to do donut holes. Let's do
donut holes. Donut holes, we can do this because they just opened a Dunkin' Donuts down the block. I'm going to grab those 50-50s, right? And it's just a sprint. No marathon, just a sprint to the end, okay?
Yeah.
And since we're talking bets, I want to start. We have a big day. We got a football draft starting in 5 minutes, but I want to get this. I just want to soft pitch you guys an idea for the podcast, possibly for ATC, but mostly for the world. Court McCowan, my good friend, our good friend of the podcast, friend of all things comedy, fantastic golfer. I've been playing with him for 15 years. I've never beaten him once. Last Tuesday, I came pretty close. I came within 5 strokes of beating him heads up. I shot an 82. He shot a 77. Anyway, he came over for dinner Saturday night, and we're spitballing. I go, in 15 years, my son asked me, have you ever beaten him? I go, no, I've never beaten him. Like, but one day I want to. And how about this as motivation? 1 year from right now, I play Court McCowan in a heads-up golf match with our handicaps, right? And the loser, after 18 holes, has to eat the other one's ass for 1 minute on the 18th green in front of everyone right there. Loser eats ass for 1 full minute on the 18th green, having played 18 holes, walking. Now, here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for $1 million, okay? I think this is a sponsorship deal that we can easily get Al and Bill on board with, get Bertolini on the phone, $500,000 a piece. I'm going to spend $100,000 of my money, like doing lessons and a rigorous, like just regiment of golf training over the next year.
Oh, I thought you said
whatever he wants with his money.
I thought you were going to say eating ass.
Yeah.
You're going to start watching a lot of porn and learning how to eat ass because there's no way in hell you'll ever beat Court McCowan.
I'm telling, but would you pay $15 to see it? Think about it.
I would.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's still going to be a golf match, and you're going to feel like, hey, I'm out. That's me out there. Look at us. Look at me out there playing golf, right? But then on top of it, at the end, someone's going to get their ass beat. And that's exciting for people for different reasons.
I say you put the ass eating on OnlyFans.
Yeah. What's the odds?
Patreon.
OnlyFans.
Hit that $1 million in a day.
By the way, Patreon members, guess what? I'm almost done redoing the garage. I'm going to have a nice little man cave out there, and we're going to be doing Sunday night footballs on Zoom together with our Patreon members, okay? We're going to be doing at least 1/4 of the football game. We can't do all 3 hours. I mean, maybe we can, depending on how much I don't like my family that week, but that's a lot of time to commit. Speaking of fantasy football, ladies and gentlemen,
Steve.
it's going to be
my
fun.
draft thing just started playing a video at me.
Nobody wants to hang with us for 3 hours. You think any of our Patreon members want to sit here for 3 hours during a whole football game and watch us do this, zooming each other?
Are you going to be doing this, or are you going to be doing each other? Those are 2 different things.
Going to be eating ass.
I don't know. I'm not eating ass till. Don't you think Court's going to have to? Like, I'm going to go for it, dude. I'm going to beat him, and that's no joke. Look at this farmer's tan. This is a man out there practicing this week. And you know what he said to me, by the way?
Practicing golf or practicing eating ass?
Golf, Emma. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's 2 minutes on the clock till our draft. You're not nervous because you're drafting 4th. I, however, am drafting 8th. And guess who's drafting 1st? Brenton Babyface Collusion Biddlecombe, who happens to be the commissioner of this fucking league. All of a sudden, I know it's random because I've been in these before, but it doesn't feel so random when you get the first pick. And then he tries to tell me this, Lucas, before you got on. Oh, how hard it is to have the first pick because of all the pressure.
It is hard to have the first pick. There's a lot of pressure there.
McCaffrey gets hurt, and then I don't get any value to the 20th round. Go fuck yourself, Brenton. Go fuck yourself, okay? I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for anyone who gets the first pick. Even the second pick. I did get the second pick the other day in a draft, and Brenton fucking shit all over me because in the 10th round, I took a kicker of great value that I felt very passionate about.
You took a kicker, and it wasn't Tucker. There's no one that will defend that move.
Yeah,
dude,
that's
my
too
C+,
soon.
my C+ that I received from Yahoo on the Comedy Store team can suck my dick because I know what I got, okay? And when my picks turn out, Van Jefferson, okay? When my watching Hard Knocks like a bitch just sitting there every week going, that guy is the tits. When those pay off this year, when I Cooper Cup you will see who got the value for the picks, okay? 28 seconds till or 25 seconds till our draft starts. Don't fuck this up, Brenton. You're first on the clock. Who are you going with?
Wait, how long do I have to find the person I want to draft in this fucking gnarly list of people? I have a minute, right?
Like 90 seconds.
Yeah, it should be way less than that. We should fucking fly through this thing.
Heck yeah.
I've got some side stories in the meantime. We can talk while people are picking. Poor Von Miller. All right, Brenton, go ahead. Get us going. Who you taking first?
Baby.
Yeah, there he goes. Off the fucking. Oh, I just got an email. Oh, and the dog likes it too. The dog approved.
The fans are booing.
It's almost my turn and I'm panicking.
It's okay.
Don't panic.
Ow.
Just for your reference, Alvin Kamara is going to sign a big contract today, Emma. I'm just giving you that piece of information. You probably don't know.
I love you, but I don't trust you to not try to
Emma,
ruin me.
On my life, I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you that is the truth. Lucas, can you back me up, please?
No, he's right.
He's about to sign massive money.
But that could be a good or bad thing.
I took Kamara in the other league I have with Steve in the first round with the 7th pick. So
who's Joe Bagoya?
It's on auto draft.
Why isn't it just picking the next person then?
Yeah, why doesn't it just auto pick something quick? Is it gonna run out the whole fucking minute and a half?
Clock?
It will for him, but then after this round, it'll just pick him right away.
Oh, thank God! All right.
Yeah.
Why?
Wait, why?
First round? Yeah. It probably thinks you're an idiot, Emma, and it wants to give you more time.
It's right, I am an idiot.
Well, no, yeah, but if it was like 2, 3, 4, then you'd be like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Well,
but it's probably giving you a little more time.
Where's
That's
Dorfman?
true.
But it does.
Dorfman's upstairs doing stuff.
Oh.
I'm doing it. My sister talked me through some. She gave me some notes and some of her thoughts. We talked it through. I have some plans.
What are the plans?
I'm not telling you my plans.
See? Don't tell anybody your plans, Emma, because all they're going to do is shit all over them.
What do? I just click on the person I want?
Click on them and then say draft them.
She knows what she's doing.
Boom! Oh, my God.
She took Mahomes.
Wow.
What?
Mahomes.
What?
Wow.
What?
Am I not supposed to do that? What did I do?
Emma.
Damn it, I wanted Mahomes.
That's aggressive.
Why is it aggressive?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Emma, I love it. You're throwing a little wrench into this, and it makes me happy. Don't you dare, Austin's team. God damn it.
There goes your whole plan.
Man, I do not want this fucking running back in KC.
That was your whole
I
plan.
do not want Devontae Adams, and I do not want Dalvin Cook, and I don't want.
Oh, no, Steve. The whole season is down the drain.
It is.
Joe Mixon.
Where's my guy? This is the guy I want. Hello, I want him. I want to draft him. Draft. Boom!
Oh, God.
Whoa.
No, dude, no.
Wait,
no.
so if I look someone up and it's like grayed out, that means they've been drafted? I'm an idiot.
Yeah, they're gone. If their name's not there anymore, they're gone.
No, it's there. It's just grayed out. What does that mean?
Grayed out?
Don't worry about it. I mean, I'll figure it out.
I don't know.
Did y'all see
Why not?
Yeah?
Oh, my God. I can't believe you guys are dogging my fucking Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill with the 8th pick?
Did you have him last year?
Are you crazy?
Yes. Who do you think Mahomes is going to throw to all the time? Tyreek Hill.
Clyde Edwards Hilaire.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't like that guy. I don't. I'm not sold on any of those guys. I'm not sold. I know Mixon got a deal, but he can get hurt. I'm not sold on any of those guys.
Lucas, save this clip for several weeks from now when both of those guys are the top 2 players in fantasy.
Oh, please, Brendan. You think you know everything and you don't know shit, dude. You don't know shit. Round 1 is over. Guess
Lamar
what?
Jackson just went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2
Guess
quarterbacks in
what?
the first round.
Emma set precedence, bro. She's like, guess what? We're not fucking around this year. We're taking.
You guys aren't fucking around.
Why would
This
I
is
fuck
nuts.
around?
Absolutely nuts.
I don't get
Or Von
the
Miller, by the
beginner's
way.
luck this time.
No, you don't get the big. You're a veteran now. Von Miller out for the season, correct? Was he out
Yep.
for the?
Yeah,
Oh, that.
depending on if he does the surgery or not. Yeah.
But it does completely change my pick for my pick'ems this week. We'll get to that later on at the end of the draft. We're going to talk about football pick'ems, but yes, it does change my thought process on that. Drew's Glassin, you're up.
Did you all watch Hard Knocks this week?
I did watch it.
No, I've been watching basketball, man.
I've been watching both. The Derwin James, that's tough.
That is a tough one, dude. He looks like a fucking beast. I love how, what's his name? Herbert is like, if you got 11 guys just like him, you'd probably have the best football team out there. That's what it is, man. A guy like that, a defensive player that leads and you can really trust. Those are tough guys to replace. God, I'm still stuck with the same boom.
Oh my
Wow.
God, Steve!
It's a
No,
good pick. It's a good pick.
not in the second round.
I love it.
Come on,
He finally went.
I'm all the way
Finally went.
you guys.
up.
I mean, that's fine. I want to win the league, so go ahead, do what you do.
Playmakers, bro. Playmakers. I've got tons of them. Playmakers on playmakers on playmakers. Oh, here goes Brendan doesn't start to get value to the 20th pick.
Well, not if you guys are fucking up and reaching on everything. They're all there still.
My turn.
Oh, they're not.
Wait, how do I click it? There we go.
Here we go. Yelbagoya auto draft. Why are you making us wait?
Yeah, why does it do that? That's very annoying.
Infuriates me. It should be in 15 seconds. If this thing doesn't go off in 15 seconds, I promise you I will smash Zoom.
Please don't smash.
I want to see you guys. I keep looking at this draft board, but I want to see you guys.
I have it
yeah.
split. If you make your Zoom window really small on the side, you'll have like us on top of each other on one side, and then I made my draft window, so I have both of you.
That's always what I've been looking for, us on top of each other. All right, here we go. Bingo to the side. I got it all now. Now I've got it all. Just when you think you can't have it all, you can have it all. All right. I don't like this, Brenton. Can you please do something about this guy?
Yeah, can we do something that makes this go
Can we
faster?
do something Yelbagoya or draft?
I don't know how to make it just pick for him.
He's ruining our draft, or she, or they, or it, or them, or that.
Yeah, cover all of them.
This computer, it's a computer doing it. It's right?
Obviously Yahoo. They don't have the brains of fucking of Jeff Bezos and Amazon. Yahoo could have been Amazon. Yahoo could have done it. If they just started, like, Yahoo starts selling shit and they had their own marketplace, they could have been Amazon, but they were too stupid. They were trying to come up with different ways to change around their fantasy draft and fucking people, making people wait. Dave's optimal team is up. Second pick. Oh.
Wait, so how many teams are we? 10?
10 teams.
Sweet.
Brenton,
dang
don't
it.
mess this up.
Brenton, don't
Here's
fuck
your
this
value,
up.
Brenton.
Here we go.
Look at it. Did you see what he did with
Aaron
the
Jones.
fucking hair wave before he, look at him flick the hair to the side. Who'd you take? Take him. Who was it?
Round 3, Bills drafts. What did you pick?
I
James
got Aaron
Conner?
Jones and James Conner. Thank you.
Aaron Jones and James Conner, who Matt Berry said he's not of value this year, James Conner. Just saying, not high on James Conner. If you did a little bit of research, you would have known that. If you did a little bit of,
running
now
back.
my guy, my guy's still there. 2 people I think are going to have pretty big standout years. And still, I'm staring at them right now, and I can't wait to draft them both.
It's my turn again.
Well, one of them just went away.
No.
One of them just went away. And probably the other
And
one's
he's gone.
This gets hard.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it does get hard.
Hold on.
I can't believe
I
how
haven't
many people
drafted
are
a running back
questionable.
yet, guys.
You haven't? Brent has
No, not
3.
one running back.
Fiddlecombe has 3.
Keep that trend going,
Yeah.
Steve. Do that. No,
Because-
that's the new strategy from all the
Also
experts I've
gone.
been listening to. They say that an actual strategy is no running backs. Like you
Has
just
anyone done a draft and then gone back to the waiver wire to add a drop because you realized you made a
right
mistake?
away, yeah.
I've done
every time.
I've done
Every
that
draft.
already. I
Literally
realized
every draft.
I have that backup running back from the Chargers starting this week. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, look at Oligny taking Chris Godwin like a real homer.
Oh my God.
I just don't get how people can be
Over-
questionable in week 1.
Almost my turn.
COVID, and they don't have to reveal exactly what's wrong with the person. It's kind of like just a matchup thing for the other team, kind of a psychological thing maybe, where it's like we don't know if he's going to play, so we got to prepare for him, but maybe he's not playing. So I think it's more of just the coaches trying to play chess.
Bam. Thank you. Welcome to the team, Chris Carson. Thank you very much.
To each his own, Steve.
Absolutely. Not a highly ranked running back, but a running back nonetheless, and I needed one. So who's up now? Oh, Drew Glasson again.
Drew Glasson.
And by the way, Alvin Kamara, who I'm not sure if you actually took, he actually did he sign a deal or is he going to sign a deal? I forget. But
He's
in the
going
middle
to.
of
He's
it.
about to.
So yeah, he'll be paid by New Orleans and he'll come out guns blazing. So I think that's a big pick for you.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
She didn't take Kamara.
Who should have took Kamara?
I did.
Yeah, she took Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, he lasted till
Well,
6. He should.
I'm glad you. Oh, that's.
Well, I
true.
got him
forgot you
7th.
had a special
I got him
plan.
7th in Steve's other league.
That's not right. I
What,
also.
Kamara?
Yeah.
Yeah. He fell to 7th in the Punch Drunk League.
That's
Yeah,
where you
well,
want to
because
pick.
People weren't.
That
They
draft
weren't
is
sure if he was going to
maybe
sign a contract.
that draft is maybe the best draft I've ever had in my entire life.
I can't wait for you to finish second to last. I really can't.
Only if you're finishing last.
I can't wait till Tripoli just. Huh? What? Second to last? Huh? All over you for your fucking bad decision making. Oh, I need a better pick right now. I need something else. I need a playmaker.
Odell Beckham's on there.
Yep, Mr. Odell Beckham likes the poopy on the face, dude. I love this story.
Cleveland
Favorite story of the
Steamer,
week.
man. He's all about the
Em, did you hear
Cleveland
about this?
Steamer.
And Odell
What?
Beckham, you know who he is?
Not a clue. Who's that?
He's a football player. He's kind of flashy. He's into pop culture too. He's sort
Yeah,
of
he's kind of fashion icon.
yeah. Apparently he likes to be defecated on. That's one of his things. It came out this week.
Kinky.
Sort of, yeah, I guess, right?
I mean,
That's
I'm
one
not
way to
here to
put it.
yuck a yum. Do what you want.
But
Not my thing. I mean, Steve shit on the podcast. So, I mean, and you're talking about eating ass in front of people.
I mean, yeah, I'm not. I look, but I know
She's
no one
calling
would
you out,
ever
bro.
mistake me for Odell Beckham. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I don't
Yeah.
think that's an easy. I don't think that would happen. I think you're safe.
Is it shit directly on the person, or do you do like on a glass table? I don't think I'm down. Like even if I would have like
Who
like
knows?
being a heroin addict and then being like I don't put the needles. I just snort it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
I couldn't do needles. I don't think I could do defecation directly onto my body.
Do you think
That's
the
where I draw the
person
line.
that is doing the shitting prepares, like they eat differently knowing, oh, I have to go to work tonight and shit, so I want it to be this kind of shit versus just
What's the
let's go
interview
crazy?
process like? What have you eaten? Like I would want to know. Like if I'm paying someone to shit on me, I want them to be like, grass fed. Like I want them to be clean. I want them to have a clean, I don't want them eating like Dairy Queen and Taco Bell before they come over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want it to be like, fine meats and a little bit of fiber. That's what I'm looking for. A soft serve. I don't need
what does the little red Q thing mean again?
That means you want to pick that person next, I think, right?
No.
Oh, no, Q means questionable.
Questionable.
Wait, yeah,
they may not play that week, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to play at all.
Oh, okay. Like they might be injured or something?
They're on the injury report, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to play. It could be he bruised his leg in practice. Now he's questionable, but he still suits up.
Damn!
Got it.
I have him in all 3 leagues, ladies and gentlemen. He has no one to throw him the ball. Mr. Allen Robinson III.
You know what? I have nothing bad to say about that pick. That's a good pick.
I'll tell you this, dude. I have him in all 3 leagues now. When I see someone that I can get in all 3 leagues, it's like, you know what? In for a penny, in for a pound, as my grandmother used to say. R.I.P., Grandma. R.I.P.
Lucas snaked DeAndre Hopkins off me. Otherwise, I would have had him in all 3.
You like to get people that get big money.
It's my
Lucas,
turn.
Right?
Yeah.
Lucas, look for anyone who got paid this week. He looks for fucking people.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like that.
90 seconds of auto draft.
This is and every 90 seconds I'm going to take this 90 seconds to shit on you. Bro.
Oh. Wait, it picked.
I figured it out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can do it?
Every 90 seconds, shit
so
all over you.
There's like a little stopwatch that I can click. I feel like God right now. I can click on it. I can fuck up all your picks if I want to.
No.
Ooh.
I feel like you can only do that on the auto draft one.
Yeah, you can't fuck up our picks more than we can.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's right.
I'll do that on my own, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Browns are going to the Super Bowl.
Are you serious right now?
Oh,
he
did it.
Joking.
He did it.
Who do you take? Odell Beckham?
OBJ.
Thank you very much. Give me my trophy. And then the next pick, let's see, 5, 7, 8. So I think we're going to have to.
Oh, my God.
I love hearing the process.
You hear the fingers clap. You can almost hear the gears in his head turning as he stares at a piece of paper with 5 men.
Steve, there's some good value here. I gotta tell you.
How does the auto draft work? Does it just like pick the highest one available or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good value for me right now.
How shitty would we all feel if someone who did an auto draft won the whole league?
It's happened many times.
Happened so many times.
There's a reason why. These fucking computers rank these players based on computer math that they think they're going to get this year. So if you just go listen to the goddamn computer, it's not always going to be right, but you probably won't finish last. It's only idiots like this guy over here that go out on a limb and use their gut.
DJ Clark Jr. He went down.
Brenton, do your thing.
Amari Cooper. Would you leave the draft, Brett?
I had to come back in. My internet connection is – listen, AT&T raises my price, and then my speed is like half of what it fucking used to be.
Hey, spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen. We do have ads this week. We will have an advertisement, but it's not AT&T. So just, keep holding your horses. It's not AT&T. That's not the official ad. You'll hear it later on, and you'll know it. I'm coming up. I'm starting to look at my players. I'm concentrating. I'm locking in, and I already have my player ready to go, which one I want. Please let him fall to me. Lords of Fantasy, bring him to me.
Hey, Brenton.
Hawkeyes.
Yes, sir.
Take this guy pick, Brenton.
Who would you take between Kareem Hunt, Russell Wilson, and Cam Akers?
What do you need?
Yeah, what do you need a quarterback?
Quarterback or running back?
I would say Cam's going to be the guy, but Kareem Hunt, they just signed to a 2-year with like $13 million. So obviously they're going to use him, and he got a lot of work at the end of last season. He's good in the PPR, and you go with the quarterback before I even finish my thought. That's fine.
Yeah.
Go with the quarterback. Yeah, go ahead.
You told me the dollar figures on Hunt's deal, and I'm like, that's not enough money.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna produce. I mean, someone's gonna take him long before he gets back to me. Otherwise, I would take him next. But in a PPR down the stretch, the last 4 games, he was the guy. Nick Chubb kind of faded.
Bam! Decision
And then you
made.
take
Thank
Cam
you so
Akers.
much.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for doing the math for me. Thank you, Brenton. Thank you, Lucas. I need a running back. But I also have my eye on someone else that I can also get the other person too. So it doesn't matter. I've got all my angles covered here. Ooh, Drew Glasson, always making us wait.
Oh, I'm
Whole
looking at
fucking
them.
minute. What was I saying before that? Damn it. I was bringing up a point before it was my turn to draft. Damn
Something
it.
about how great your next pick's going to be, but the guy most likely won't be there.
No deal for Dak Prescott. No deal for other people entering. Do you think that affects how they play this year or no?
No.
Well, it's going to be he's going to be playing for the ability to say fuck you to the Cowboys. So yeah, I think Dak. I mean, this is shit or get off the pot. He either outperforms or he shows everybody why they didn't pay him the money.
I think it's a shit year, dude. I don't think he has a great year.
He's got a lot of good weapons, though.
But
So
did he
it
still
really
make?
is.
Did he still make a lot of money holding out? Because look what Mahomes signed.
$30 million bucks.
Yeah, so I couldn't say it's a dumb move that he's waited.
No, he's still going to get that money this year, but I don't think I don't think he is Kirk Cousins. I don't even think he's Kirk Cousins where he outperforms what that, yeah.
Damn.
I don't.
I mean, that's low.
I know. Kirk Cousins outperformed that franchise tag 2 years in a row, and then he got. I mean, you look at the highest paid athletes in the world. Kirk Cousins' name's in that fucking list, dude. He's number 7 or 8. He makes $15 million a year.
It's crazy.
So, but he had to it's gambling on yourself, and I don't think that Dak Prescott's going to be able to have that Kirk Cousins sort of year. I could be wrong, but
Brenton's right. He's got so many weapons. And
then again, they're playing the Giants twice. So, and the Giants just released DeAndre Baker. What a great draft, first-round draft pick last year. In the first round, gone.
They traded up 3 picks to get him.
Get him. To get him.
Oh. Yeah, but hey, the Knicks might get Giannis.
If the Knicks get Giannis, he's going to tear his ACL the next day. It's over, bro. My son's already wearing a Laker hat. I can't. I got him with the Yankees. I can't get him with the Knicks. The Knicks are too big of a fucking dumpster fire for the Lakers, and the Clippers are too good out here in California to be saying like, oh, we should be watching the fucking Knicks shit the bed with no fans and $1,000 tickets, and we'll never get to see them live. I can't do it. It sucks. At least the Clippers you can go watch for $6. Shut up, everyone. I'm coming down. Who took Cooper Kupp? God damn you.
Garani.
You motherfucker. That was my guy. My guy. Son of a bitch. Now I have to pull a move that I don't want to pull. Oh, no.
Pull it. Do it.
This is not good.
You're going to do it.
Smart. Bingo.
Oh, no. Kyler Murray.
I like the flex. I love it.
I love it too, dude. You know why? It says "fuck you" to everyone. I'm going.
Oh, and look at Lucas
Murray.
on the turnaround, picking up Kareem Hunt.
That's how the draft works.
On the back. That was my other thought.
What a surprise!
But I'm already flush with running backs.
And Brenton says I don't listen.
Oh, I'm loving this lineup. Dude. Kyler Murray, Tyreek Hill, Allen Robinson, Chris Carson, Akers, and then Kittle. Oh, my God. Where's the weak spots? I don't know. I don't know if there are any, guys. And there's still so many names out there of great value that I see as my name starts to climb to the top. Uh-oh, Brenton sweating, eyes darting across various screens, looking at papers, nervous. Brenton, what's your thought process right now? What do you need? What are you looking for? Tell us. What'd you just take?
League winners.
Cortland Sutton from the Denver Broncos and Calvin Ridley. All right, 2 wide receivers. Got to go deep in the. Who's your wide receivers right now?
I got Odell. I've got DJ Shark. I've got Sutton, and I've got Ridley.
And you have no quarterback yet, correct?
It's a 10-team league, Steve.
I'm not asking that. I asked if you had a quarterback yet.
Not yet. Don't
Not
need
yet.
to. You guys are all reaching. There's going to be plenty of quarterbacks at the end.
There are plenty. There's 32 in the league that start.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
yeah, you could have 3 starting quarterbacks on your own team. That's not saying, who you should
And
get
look-
and who you shouldn't get.
Oligny with another buck. He's going all in.
I'm kind of tempted
all
to
in,
take a
dude.
second quarterback.
Take a second
I'm not
quarterback.
going
if
yet,
you
but
want.
I already know who my second quarterback is. I already know
You
that.
guys can take quarterback. I'll take them when I need to. Go ahead and reach.
I need to look at my team real quick. Okay.
You can only play one quarterback.
All
But everybody's got a bye week, right?
Everyone
Right.
has a bye week. Right, Em. Thank you for bringing up the points that are valid.
Thank you.
Jeez.
I kind of get it.
Is AJ Brown hurt? Like really hurt?
I don't
Now,
think
I've
it's
taken
really
DeAndre
hurt.
Swift in every single fucking draft so far, and I don't know why. I have him starting in 1 week. I'm so disappointed in myself. I almost want to do it again, but I can't. I have to pull.
Dude, AP's
Must.
going to take his job.
Yeah, but
Oligny.
Swift could be the guy who finally breaks 100 yards. You
I
took
took
Ronald
Ronald
Jones,
Yeah.
the guy
bro.
who's going to be the backup after week 1?
Why? Because they signed Leonard Fournette?
Yeah. You don't sign Leonard Fournette and keep him on the bench.
You might, if he's not playing well, or if he's got a bad attitude and he doesn't fit with TB. Maybe fucking Ronald Jones II has been doing everything and licking Tom Brady's taint in his ass and doing all the COVID tests he wants, running around the park, not trying to keep his eyes averted away from Giselle. Maybe Leonard Fournette walked into the fucking room one day and went, "Oh shit, who's that dime piece over there?" And Tom Brady went, "That's my wife." And already, bad taste in your mouth. Don't fit in with the team. I'm just saying, man. You never know. So
Yeah.
it might not be the worst pick. You got to think outside the box, especially when it comes to 10-person leagues. There's one thing I learned about playing in a fantasy football league fake on TV, being the commissioner for 7 years. So you got to think outside the box on draft day. All right, Brenton? Things
All
you may
right,
not take
fair
into
enough.
consideration.
Has Fournette has he been taken in our league?
Yeah, he just got taken by
Okay.
Oligny.
Oh, Eric.
God damn it. My
Well, maybe
connection's
Oligny
gone
will
again.
want to trade me.
Yeah. Trade dog shit for cat shit.
By the way, Oligny, if you're down for a trade, hit me up. Slide into my DMs. You know how to find me. Oh man, it's coming soon.
Oh, there goes
coming soon.
Stephon Diggs. It's a good pick. 7th
Yeah.
round.
He should be going sooner.
Mm-hmm.
So Zach Moss is rated ahead of Devin Singletary now.
Yeah, they think he's going to get a lot of goal line work. And Frank Gore had something like 15 or 20 touches inside the 5-yard line. Now, he only converted a few times for touchdowns, and he was averaging like 1.4 yards because he's
Yeah.
Frank Gore and he's 16 years in. But Zach Moss doing the same role, he's probably going to convert a lot more than not.
Hey, Steve, do you know who Zach Moss's cousins are?
Randy Moss and his the other guy, his brother.
Close. You're as a Giants fan, I expect you know this.
Wait.
The other
Zach
Moss family, Sonoris and Santana.
Oh, Santana Moss, really? That's
Yeah.
his brother?
That's it. They're both cousins. They're all cousins.
Get out of here, really?
Yeah. Oh, he's my new favorite Bill.
Oh wait, they're actually all cousins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were making
They
like
all
a
play
weird
in the
incest
NFL.
joke.
And Gronk is gone.
Yep.
Oligny? No.
No.
Hey, Drew, moving along here. Let's go. For God's sake. Killing us.
Let the man think.
Come on, Drew. You know what you want. I'm trying to make a move here. Oh, Drew's probably taking a shit. Throw it on auto draft. Throw him on auto draft, Brenton.
Wait, so if you get to the end of your
on.
90 seconds and you have it picked, it just picks for you?
Yeah.
Bam. I just
Marvin
took your
Jones.
favorite player.
Wow, damn it.
I'm going to start feeding players that shouldn't be taken this early to Steve. You know who I really like?
No.
I like Matt Breida.
I took
Brenton,
Denver.
that doesn't work
Breida-
if you admit what you're doing before you do
Matt Breida is going to be the best backup in a shitty offense in the league.
I'll take it,
And-
Brenton.
Terry last
You
last year.
take Matt Breida, you're going to be a very happy man.
Oh, I can't wait to fucking show you who I'm taking next, you little bitch. I'm telling you right now. You're going to go fucking wild when you see who I'm taking next. Fuck wild, son. By the way, this is the outfit I'll be wearing for the Sunday Night Football this week against the Pittsburgh Steelers, which I think is going to be a close game.
Aren't they Monday night?
Oh, the Monday night game. I mean, yeah. I think
Didn't
it'll be a
Monday
close
night used to
game.
mean something?
Well, now there's like first
What's
week
a
of football.
Monday?
There's a game on Thursday. There's Sunday game, Sunday night, and then there's two on Monday. It's the early Monday night and the late Monday night.
I don't know what days are. Time's fake.
Yeah, I know.
And
It's
Lucas
my
with the
turn.
homer pick. Lucas with the homer pick.
You need one homer pick every draft. Steve, you
We're
have a lot
halfway
of
through.
you have a lot of my homers on your team.
Dude, I'm telling you right
Halfway.
now.
George Kittle pick. Don't think it was a reach at all.
Not a reach, dude. I have reached for nothing. Brenton's going to be reaching for my taint when he can't catch me at the end of this football season. Oh, who'd you take, Brenton?
It
Tyler
wasn't
Boyd.
me. That was not me. That was the guy ahead of me.
Oh. Now we go, Brenton. Now we go. You going to get that quarterback now, Brenton? You going to take that quarterback now?
I'm thinking about it. You guys left me
Carson
everybody. You fucking left me everybody.
Take
Not
Tom
Patrick
Brady.
Mahomes.
Ben Roethlisberger?
Yeah, these quarterbacks suck.
Come
Except for
on.
Josh Allen there.
My guy's still out there.
Good pick.
Yeah.
Homer.
My God, the ultimate homer. Here we go. You better
Yeah.
talking about putting all your eggs in one basket, you
Yeah.
filthy animal.
My guy will be running
God.
it in while your guys will be watching him run it in.
Little spoiler alert
I
coming
hope
ahead,
you're
though.
right.
My pick of the week might involve your Bills. Might just involve your Bills.
You're taking the Jets,
6
aren't
and
you?
a half. No, I'm taking the Bills over the Jets. Yes. You're only getting 6.5. They're going to beat the Jets by at least a touchdown. At least a touchdown.
Yeah, that's going to be an ugly game.
At least. And they're on the road, too, I think.
Auto drafter.
No,
Yeah,
we're
my
at
turn.
home, but no fans.
Okay.
No, it doesn't matter. You remember how they played last year against the back-to-back home games? They didn't have to leave the state. They're beating the Jets.
But their stadium
Spoiler
still
alert.
doesn't have a name, does it?
It's Bills Stadium.
Okay. It's the Washington
I
Football
can't-
Club of stadiums.
It's called the football club or the football team. You call them the football team. If we're going to call them the Bills, you call them the football team. They're called the football team, Lucas. You don't get to say Washington. The football team.
I'm going next, but then I'm going to, because I already have my pick ready to go. You son of
I
a
love
bitch.
it. Have it ready to go, and then just
I know. I'm just
Someone
waiting
takes
for
it
him to
right
take him.
before
I'm
you.
just waiting for him to take him. Come
he's
on.
thinking about it. He's going to do it.
40 seconds. Who's up? Who's picking right now? Who's on the clock? Austin's team?
Austin.
You better fucking not take my guy, Austin's team. Take someone. No, you didn't. Bam! Welcome to the team, Jarvis Landry. You may like piss. You're welcome over here. No problem. the fucking Yankees are barely going to make the playoffs. This is not good. They're pulling the ripcord. This season couldn't end fast enough right now. When they pitch, they can't hit. The very few times they can hit, they can't pitch. The bullpen sucks. No one can stay healthy. The only person that's barely hitting right now is Miguel Andujar, and they didn't even want to play him most of the season. Everyone is hurt. Everyone. When I see pictures and video of Giancarlo Stanton doing sprints and stealing bases, I go, I don't give a fuck. I want to see it live. I want to see him do it when he's on the field getting paid when it counts, and I want to see him get up and stay on second base. Not get up and come up lame and go, oh, and then the doctors come out. I don't want to see any of this shit anymore. I want healthy or get the fuck out. Trim the fat. I'm so sick of this shit. Nobody on this goddamn team can stay healthy. Not one of these fucking guys. I thought COVID was going to take us down, and it's hamstrings and fucking calf muscles. Zumba classes get less injuries than the fucking Yankees. It's the most ridiculous shit I've ever run into, and it's pissing me off. Beyond the fact that the guys in the bullpen, nobody seems to be able to throw a strike when they need to. Walks, or then hanging sliders. Ottavino, suck my dick. All right.
But Steve, why don't you tell us how you really feel?
So are you admitting the Blue Jays are the best team in New York?
I love the team. I love watching them play in Buffalo. I love that nobody can catch a fly ball.
Blue Jays, baby.
Nobody can catch a fly ball. I saw more fly balls drop. Catchers, the one straight up in the air. Both catchers yesterday dropped the ball. The wind's blowing it all over the place. I love it. These pussies complaining about the lights are no good and the dugouts and the clubhouses aren't up to stand. Fuck you, dude. It's a goddamn pandemic. Play the games an extra hour early. All right. You know what? Don't get me all thrown off here.
Steve, I see who's creeping up on the list, and I can tell you who Lucas is going to take next.
Oh, he knows.
Well,
I'm gonna ruin Oligny's day. Yes. Well done, Steve.
You just got to get through one more, man.
Daniel Jones, brother.
There you go, Lucas.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
Tom
Brady.
Oh, God. How many leagues? Do you have him in every league now?
In every league.
Wow.
He is the truth. He's the real deal. He will win at least 10 games.
I took him in the Comedy Store League. He's my quarterback.
I'm very happy.
I had to.
So you're on.
I can't bet against this guy,
right?
Yeah. I have Kyler Murray in one league and Tom Brady in the other. It might be the Punch Drunk League. I'm not sure, but
I will never bet against the man.
No, how could you? How could you? You'd be losing billions of dollars if you bet against him every time, except if you were a Giants fan. Then you'd make a lot of money because we weren't supposed to win either one of those games. The Yankees are terrible, and if the playoffs were to end now, they'd barely get in. They'd play the Rays, and they'd probably get swept in the first round. I mean, Garrett Cole looks like a number one starter, but he gives up 1 or 2 runs, and they can't score for him. Or the bullpen comes in and gives up a fucking 1,000 runs. I want to see Aaron Judge's name in the lineup. Gary Sanchez, the project is over. It's not working out. You don't know how to hit a baseball, and now you don't know how to field a baseball either. So it's not working out. I understand maybe there's too much pressure on him. Maybe it's a Sonny Gray thing where he has to just leave New York and he'll have success somewhere else. But it's not happening here. And I'm tired of every single fucking day. Is he going to be able to be a value to the team, or is he going to be the anchor that drags us to the bottom of the fucking sea? And I can't take it anymore. I really can't. I know Eric Kratz or Kyle Higashioka is not the answer, but for right now, it's definitely not Gary Sanchez. Either that or he's got to start turning around and start playing better right away. I mean, I don't want to play the Rays. I don't want to play the A's. And none of those teams, they're so hot. I mean, the Rays have lost a couple in a row, but they have the Yankees number this year, 100%. I can't wait for you guys to see this pick.
Baker
Watch this.
Mayfield.
Watch this.
What are your thoughts, Brenton?
He's another guy that's on the hot seat. You better have a big year with all those weapons, otherwise he is out.
She's got Patrick Mahomes, dude. You think Baker Mayfield's even going to see the fucking field?
What about his bye week, dude?
I know. That is important. As we all learn, that is important.
It's different than Patrick Mahomes' bye week. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, but who is Cleveland playing on the week where you're going to have to start him? Because if he's playing Pittsburgh, that's bad. If he's playing Baltimore, that's bad. That's a good pick, Lucas.
Lucas, I can't wait for you to see my next pick because I think this is going to be when we talk about fantasy football and defining moments. This is going to be one. Yeah, people could call it a reach. Yeah, people may say you drafted this guy a little too early.
He's taking his kicker. He's taking a kicker. Take a kicker. Do it. Take the kicker.
Van Jefferson, welcome.
Wow.
Welcome to
Did you have to type the name in?
Team. What?
Did you have to type the name in?
I did have to type the name in.
One strategy that I've found is you don't want to have every rookie from the same team on your team. Probably not a good idea.
You do when they've been upgraded to the number 3 receiver, beating out Reynolds for the 3rd receiver. Do you think that Robert Woods isn't going to get double teamed and Cooper Kupp isn't going to get double teamed? And you don't think this kid that runs perfect routes, that's from a lineage of football, has it in his blood, who's out impressed, one of the top offensive minds in the game, is not going to see the football? You don't do your homework, Brenton. That's the problem. I have to teach everyone everything on this podcast.
So have you all seen the Hard Knocks this week?
No.
Steve?
I did. Yeah, okay. I saw it.
Clearly, Steve's seen every episode twice. Based on his team, he's watched it continuously. He has it on right now on a loop.
I can't wait to pick my next player, too.
I love seeing how the Chargers and Rams cut players differently. That was pretty cool.
What did you think? What was the main difference? I didn't really clock a difference.
Well, like the Rams, they had Les Snead and Sean McVay in the room. And, there was that one kid. And like the Chargers, Tom Telesco, the GM, met with you, and then Anthony Lynn had like a private talk with you.
Yeah.
And it just seemed like I'd rather be cut by the Chargers.
Excuse me 1 second while I draft.
I knew you were going to do that, to put him on your bench with Daniel Jones. You'll have a nice warm spot next to Daniel Jones on your bench.
G-Men.
Homer.
Well, then call me Simpson because that's what I am.
You literally just had Giants and Rams.
I liked how Anthony Lynn would be like, how can I help you get better? How can I help you improve? I think McVay, it doesn't come as easy, probably because he's never been cut before. I'm sure I take that back. I'm sure he's been cut many times, but not at the level that these guys are at, whereas I'm sure, Lynn has been cut or, had to do this many, many times before. So, but I thought that they didn't really cover the guys this year that they didn't have time because there were 2 teams to cover the guys that you were like, is this guy going to make it or is he not going to make it? Mostly because the practice squad got knocked up 4 spots. So there's more room. Anyone that you were the stories that the Johnson guy and people that you're like, oh, I kind of hope this guy makes it or he's on the bubble. They all got practice squad jobs.
Well, and I think but they did a good job of kind of accentuating that drama with the kid who's Brett Favre's godson.
Yeah, Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're
the fact that he left. Yeah, they were like, oh, he left.
I know. It's kind of a happy ending. I was pretty happy about that. I'm like, oh, he gets to play for his college coach.
That was weird. Oh yeah, I forgot about that at the end. So that that's the one thing I was going to say. Did you think that the Rams were felt slighted by that? Like they gave him the coverage or whatever that probably got him the job, or?
No. I mean, I think I did, of course, think that they had to feel slightly slighted, but they also knew that he would probably do that. They mentioned it earlier in the episode. The Rams GM says, don't forget his college coach is with Carolina.
Well, I think that maybe they felt like they were like, I wouldn't be surprised if he got taken on the 53-man roster by his college coach. But like, I think they might have felt like slighted in the sense that like it was a lateral move, and why not just stay where you just made the team on the lateral move instead of going over. Because really he's taking a spot. I don't know. I would have wanted.
Yeah, no.
Taking a spot from a guy that like spent 5 weeks trying to make a spot. With the other guys that he's going to be spending the most time with that just spent 5 weeks with a guy who's not there anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the coach's friend, I don't know. I would rather have done it where I actually made a team and put in the sweat equity into like the.
But if your dad's a conditioning coach,
you can always. I feel like you can always pull that card. Like I'm always going to be one of his standout pupils from Baylor here. Like I'll do that down the line when it means actually making a fucking team. That's what I think.
Right.
By the way, shout out to Dorfman, who we can hear whispering the next pick to Emma.
No, I'm talking.
Yeah, who is that?
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
we
who
hear
am I
you.
talking about? Who's the fucking wizard behind the? Yeah.
Yeah. Now
I told you my sister gave me a bunch of notes.
Oh bullshit! Is she sitting there in a man's voice?
This is what they look like. They don't make it. It's a scribbly
10
mess.
seconds. 10 seconds.
I know I have 10 seconds. I'm gonna miss this one.
I'm just hearing like, Em's gonna get Jamison Crowder because.
Shit. Oh, fuck it. Picked for me.
Hey. No. Hey, that's actually not a bad pick. In the 13th round, you're getting the number one receiver on a team that's always going to be trailing, and they're going to have to throw the ball a lot. Jamison Crowder's going to get a lot of targets.
Thanks, Brenton.
Not a bad pick.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Whose team's coming up next? Me.
Into.
Oh, boy. I'm covering my fucking ass.
That's a good pickup, too. Oh, because you have Kamara. So, yeah, that's
good. I have to.
Yeah.
Wait till you see this. Oh, my God. What a move.
We're waiting.
Move.
Oh, my God, Steve.
What are you talking about, Brenton? That guy's going to be the starting running back for the.
Why do you want to lose this year?
Brenton, if I lose, I'll look like a fool. But when I win, I'm going to be a genius. Do you understand that?
No.
And you don't get to sit in the middle of MetLife Stadium by yourself in a tank top by not being a genius. Take that, motherfucker. It's
By
so
the way,
funny how you think all these decisions right now really mean that you can't win or lose. You can lose a draft, maybe, but you can't win anything right now. Half your team you get
absolutely you can. Absolutely, you win it right now.
Wrong. You do not win it right now. You can try to win it right now, but
you certainly don't win it picking up 45-year-old running backs for the fucking
who
Lions.
just got signed to be basically because no one else is performing well enough over there. You got to read between the lines, Brenton. That's your problem. You're seeing black and white on paper, letters on paper. I'm reading between the lines. I know what
you're
these
putting
fucking
too much. You're putting too much into the name and the past tense. It's all about what's happening now. You can't look at the name on the back, Steve. You got to look at what's in front of you. That's how you win fantasy. That's how you win money.
Don't lecture me about fantasy or winning money, okay? I made more money in fantasy football than you did, even though you won $1 million, okay? And that reason is because I was on a TV show for 7 years ago.
You were pretend fantasy. That was pretend.
Well, we still talk a lot about fantasy, and granted, I never won that league ever once, and I've never won any league I've ever participated in. But my knowledge, and just by osmosis, did you ever read Malcolm Gladwell's book? 10,000 hours, dude. I put it in. I put my 10,000 fantasy hours in. Don't fuck with me, okay? You look at it and you see a team that might have been an all-star team or an all-pro team in 2006. I say to myself, this team's like a butterfly about to explode onto the scene. Maybe you don't know that Adrian Peterson has been getting blood transfusions in Germany for the last 6 months, and now he's got the body of a fucking, you know,
a Russian cyclist.
Of a 25-year-old. Yeah, you don't know. They're not testing for drugs this year. How about that, Brenton? Maybe you didn't know about that. They're only testing for COVID. No drugs.
That's true.
Drugs are off the table. You can do whatever you want this year. You could play games on heroin. You can play games on fentanyl. You can play games
pretty hard to play on fentanyl.
I would love to see Tom Brady play a game on fentanyl. I would love to see the perfect Tom Brady flop around a game trying to get up. Oh, fuck. We got to do this again? Who we got here?
Take a kicker.
Oh, I wish I didn't. Oh, I wish I didn't. Can I trade Danny Dimes for Jared Goff?
You could always pick him up and drop him. 10-team league.
Lucas, how many weeks is Mike Williams going to be out for?
I think just a few. I don't think he's going to miss longer than like the first 4 weeks.
He's going to be a game time decision. Game time decision week 1.
Good enough for me.
Mike worst Williams. Case, he misses week 1.
He's the deep threat. Thank you very much. Boom. Big, tall receiver. Go get him the ball.
He led the league in air yards last season.
I led the league in air yards this season, so bingo.
Too many Bills, Lucas.
No such thing. Not this year.
I hope so.
How many rounds are we on? 14 of 16? I have to start getting. Do I have a kicker yet? I got a defense.
Sometimes I take a kicker in the 10th round just so I don't forget.
Shut up. That's not funny. I took a kicker that I really enjoyed.
I'm torn between two guys.
Torn between two lovers.
I'm going to have to do it.
Don't pick my fucking defense.
Oh, no.
Sammy Watkins.
I'm doing it.
It's a good
Homer.
14th round.
Jared Allen or Josh Allen to Sammy Watkins touchdown. That's a lot of points for Brenton. You see that happening a lot this year, Big B? Huh?
No, they're both going to twist their ankles.
And then where would that leave you, Mr. Value, in what spot? That's what I'm saying, man. The ball's shaped weird. It's going to bounce strangely. You don't know what's going to happen. You can plan it all out, but you never know. What I do know is I planned out strategically how to fill my bases, cover things. Hey, do I have enough here? Do I have enough there? But I plan for the future. I plan for injuries. I plan for dudes going out trying to get their D's wet and getting COVID. These are the things I plan for. And tell the guy to whisper a little louder so we can all hear your pick, please.
No, I'm by myself now. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's the very end. I don't know any of these names. I'm going strictly off of like rank numbers at this point.
Do you have a kicker and a defense?
I do.
Then go with a wide receiver or running back. So, how many tight ends do you have?
1, 2.
Okay, you have 2. So I would say go with Curtis Samuel.
What? Curtis
Samuel.
Receiver. Curtis Samuel or Preston Williams. Or Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson's still there.
Yeah, but then you have the whole Jets offense, right?
No, he's with Carolina now.
I like the name Preston, so I'm doing that one.
It's a good pick.
Bam,
so Preston Williams was actually, for the first 8 weeks last year, the number 1 in Miami, and then he tore his ACL, and then Devontae Parker became the guy. So it could revert back to Preston Williams.
And the winner is my pick's coming next. Oh, I'm so excited to make this pick. So excited.
You're taking a defense, right?
Maybe.
I mean, you have to. And they took your defense. Was that the 5th time you've had your pick taken? Right. This dude has your
right
number.
Before.
Yeah.
Austin Swag. God damn it.
Oh, you know who that is? That's the lawyer that's helping me out.
What?
Austin
Remember
is?
the guy? Yeah. Remember
Now
the guy
I got to
who's-
take this defense, which I'm
Wow.
not exactly psyched about. I was going to take
Change
the
your
Rams
name.
defense.
Change your name to Hard Knocks.
Shut up, Brenton. You wish. I wish
You
I could
take-
change my name though.
Take Bagley as your kicker.
Hey, Steve, did you see what the Eagles are doing with Josh McCown?
No, what? Oh, they signed him. I know that.
To the practice squad, but they're keeping him in Texas. He's quarantining, so he's joining the
He's
team
making
virtually.
$10,000 a week, right?
Yeah, and just in case they need a COVID quarterback.
Should I send in a video to one of these teams? I'm like, look, I'll take $6,000 a week, right? I'll keep myself in tip-top shape, right? And I'm ready to go. But it's a much better value. You can have two of me. Think about that for what you're getting for Josh McCown.
But Steve, I think they have to pay you at least $8,000 because that's the
You got to get the minimum.
Well, if rules are rules, I mean, I'll take the extra $2,000, but I mean, I think it's still a pretty good value. Look at this body, by the way. I mean, did I not? I mean, we probably will have to throw a disclaimer, a thirst trap on the fucking YouTube, right? And we could throw that up there, right?
Yeah, probably.
Might get
All right.
flagged.
Oh,
All right,
man.
Drew, come on. It's the
Drew,
15th
give me
round.
a break. Can you
15th round.
And Steve, depending on how you move, your shirt becomes see-through. I don't know if you know that. Like sometimes when you shift a little bit, the Y and the
that fucking long to take a kicker. That was all to get Matt Prater.
a good kicker.
Boom, 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 bop, 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 bop. And then this is it.
How many kickers are you supposed to have? Just one?
Don't
7.
take more than one.
7.
Don't take more than
Steve,
one.
you're a liar.
6 or 7. No, it's like 6 or 7.
So a
6 or
team full
7.
of just kickers.
By the way, did you see? Can I just make a point? Did you see which horse won the Kentucky Derby?
I forgot to watch.
I didn't look.
Well, I don't remember the name of the horse, but I do remember the name of the trainer, Bob motherfucking Baffert. Okay, and I think it was
Bob Baffert.
I don't know, something. It was like translate or something like that. Bob Baffert. Remember, you're like, you don't know I go, yes, I know Bob Baffert. I know he trains fucking Kentucky Derby winners. Well, boom, motherfucker. Bob Baffert won the goddamn Kentucky Derby again. Shout out to Bob Baffert and whatever horse that was that won.
Horse's name was Authentic.
And how about shout out to Dustin Johnson, $15 million, cold hard cash.
Dustin Johnson with the sweet $15 million. I finished in 11th place in my fantasy league this week, which sucked. I thought I'd finished higher. I had more cow with Dustin Johnson and Justin Thomas, but other guys just got more strokes than I did, so it sucked. But they're off for 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks from now we have the U.S. Open, so we'll have a guest on that week. We'll talk the U.S. Open, which is happening in Wingfoot in New York, which is upstate, Westchester, the snooty part of upstate New York. Still the city. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going with Bam.
You motherfucker.
That's right. The Chargers and the Rams.
Oh my
Convinced me on
God.
Hard Knocks this year to watch out. I didn't even see any special teams. And honestly, I was going to pick Jason Myers from Seattle, but just because you said that stupid statement, I was even going to pick Joey Sly from Carolina. And then the last pick, who are you going to take, Brendan? Who are you going to pick last? One of the guys I just said out loud?
No, I got to get
a kicker, right?
I got to get a kicker.
Yeah, you're going to pick Jason Myers or Joey Sly. I know it.
They're down on my list.
Oh, they're down on your list? Where do you think they are? Who are you taking, Dan Bailey?
No.
Oh, shoot.
Salim Farbinian?
No.
Good
as gold. Robbie Gould.
Boom.
Robbie Gould.
Draft
and
over.
that concludes the draft. for the 2020 Fantasy Football What's the Odds League. Thank you to anyone who participated. We apologize to those who couldn't get in this year, but we'll make sure we'll figure something out. We're going to be doing Sunday football. Zooming on Sunday football. I like my team. I hope you guys like your team. You shouldn't, some of you. Some of you should be disappointing yourselves, but for the most part, I'm psyched with who I got. Let's do some fantasy picks. Let's do some real picks for some real cash. What do you think?
Yes.
Well, I've already let the cat out of the bag on my pick. I'm taking your Buffalo Bills, giving 6.5 points. That's what I saw on DraftKings. 6.5. We could check it again. I just think that the Bills are pretty much the same team they were last year, pretty much the same offense. The defense is relatively, not much has changed. And so therefore teams, I think with, especially week one, who have some sort of continuity going into the season of remembering what was going on and how to play together will benefit. Now, I'm not saying the Jets don't. There's always that thing, we have something to prove, but I just feel like the Jets are not going to be, they're going to finish second, third or fourth in the division this season. So you should win. You should win by at least a touchdown. And so I'm taking the Bills plus 6.5.
I agree.
Nice. Anyone else want to go next? Lucas, Brenton, who wants to go next?
I'll go. I'm going to take the Philadelphia Eagles over the Washington Redskins. I have.
It's the football team. The Washington.
Oh,
the
shoot. Okay.
Come on,
Washington.
man.
I'm going to take.
Football team.
Sorry, I'm looking at
The
CBS
Washington
Sports Line, and they're
football
calling them the old name. That was my bad.
It's
the Washington.
It's insensitive. You're triggering everyone who's listening right now.
The Washington Ellen DeGenereses.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm going to take the Philadelphia Eagles over the Washington football team. I have Washington getting 6 points. I think Philly's this is the 1 week where they're all going to be healthy. If they all get hurt like they seem to do every year.
Yep.
But this should be, I think they should beat them by way more than 6. So I will take
Does Deshaun Jackson have a touchdown this week?
No.
Yes.
No.
I say yes, dude. He always pops off deep threat. Somebody always gets burned. I always look week one, deep threat guys, because you got the defense looking who's got who. It just takes the two safeties to go like this, and then one guy just goes right past them. It's not usually the missed tackles or they're like got it away. It's like one guy just didn't. I thought you had him, and then boom, he's gone. And then Wentz just wants to throw it up. So I see Deshaun Jackson having a touchdown. And I agree with your pick, too. Thank you very much, Lucas.
I see him having 2 touchdowns. He played for the Redskins. He's one of those guys. He loves to stick it to former teams.
He loves playing, inter-division rivals. He loves that. He loved when he was on the Eagles shitting all over the Giants. He loves it. I love it, too. I love your pick. Give it to me, Brenton. Come on. What do you got? You started the season last year. Hold on. You started the season last year. A cool 0-7. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it 0-7?
You are correct.
Correct. Yes, a cool 0-7. So let's not start off the way we started last year. Let's try to get a win week one, and then it'll be the monkey off your back. You can breathe a little easier next week. Go ahead.
I have 2 thoughts.
Oh, Christ. We only want one good one, okay? I'm only
here's the thing.
in one good valued thought, please.
I have made so many side bets with people about how bad the Buccaneers are going to be, that it really makes me want to pick New Orleans week 1. I really like New Orleans over Tampa Bay, but the safer pick, which I hope you would agree with, Indianapolis is hosting Jacksonville. Jacksonville is just a dumpster fire right now. Indy has a great line. They have a great running back. They are a run-first team. They're just going to grind the clock out. Jacksonville won't be able to move the ball against that defense. Indy wins very easily. Or
what's the spread?
It's I'm seeing -7.
So yeah, you got to cover a full -7.
Or we could make a little bit more money and take a chance on New Orleans.
Well, the thing is I like New Orleans winning. I like that bet. What's the spread though? Oh.
Let's see. Do you have it, Lucas, in front of you? I just have the Colts pulled up.
New Orleans spread is 3.5.
3.5 minus 3. Are they giving 3.5 or are they getting
minus 3.5 New Orleans?
I mean, I like it. And if we win, Oligny's fucked after the first week. How fun is that?
I like it too. I really do. I like it. Lucas, I know. I'm usually not on it, but it's going to get us a little more money. I thought it was like a 6-point spread. I like it, dude.
No. And it's Tom Brady and his noodle arm.
That's a strong noodle.
It's a noodle arm.
Look, I'm going to leave it for it.
I'm going all in. I'm taking New Orleans. Give me the minus 3.5. Give me the money.
And I like the fact that we could also fuck Oligny too. I fuck Tampa. Fuck everything about Tampa. Fuck the Rays. Fuck Dick Vitale. Even though I love Dick Vitale, he lives down in Tampa. Fuck Bubba the Love Sponge. Fuck Hulk Hogan. I hate everything. Fuck the guy with the
Love
different
Sponge
hair.
would love that.
Yeah, fuck them all, dude. All right, right in their mouth. I like our picks, guys. I think I'm pretty positive that we got a winning ticket week 1. Yep. Absolutely.
Is it hard to calculate that real quick? How much we'd win?
Yeah. What are we doing? If we got $50 going in,
I'm gonna guess $350.
I was gonna say 15,000, but I guess I'm wrong. Isn't DraftKings doing like a thing this week where we can get 15 grand?
What are you talking about? 15 grand?
I don't know. They're giving like 101 points to Kansas City or something. I saw them doing that.
They're giving 101 points.
Yeah, they're doing it's basically a guaranteed win. Like they'd have to win by over 101 points.
I don't see that happening.
I know. Are you going to give us the number here or what?
No, you're going to have to give me a minute.
Oh Christ, who cares? By the way, TMZ's got an article, and if you could pull it up, Lucas.
Oh yeah.
A man sat on a toilet just to end the conversation because we were talking about my nightmare happened to a poor person. I think it was in Thailand. He went to take a shit on a toilet, and a 4-foot snake bit his penis, and there was blood everywhere.
Emma, I've got it ready. Can you enable the sharing?
If you completely encapsulated everything that scares me in the world, it's all happening to this one person. Like I have to wake up in the middle of the night. First of all, you don't want to wake up in the middle of the night. You have those diarrhea.
Holy shit!
Oh my God, dude!
That fucking picture.
God. It is that.
Didn't need to see that.
That was before he sat down.
That just ruined my fucking day. That was there before he sat down, and he still sat down.
No, so he's showing you now how he sat down to take a shit. The snake bit his penis, right? Latched on. He had to pull it off of it, right? And then threw it back in the toilet. Blood everywhere. And I mean, like, this literally is everything that I dream about in my nightmares. Like, snakes, my penis getting hurt, having to wake up and take shits in the middle of the night. I mean, but
dude, that snake is like the Andy Dufresne of snakes.
Where did that? I mean, look, the plumbing in Thailand. It also seals the deal. Like I know, I've always wanted to go to Thailand and the Southeast Asia, but it's just not. It's not in the cards for me. It's not. I'm too afraid of reptiles. I'm too afraid of snakes. This is that you can do that willy nilly. Like that looked like a decent, like a place where I would have taken a piss or shit. Like that's not some sort of hellhole in a hovel somewhere you can't imagine that you'd ever be in. I could imagine myself taking a shit in that bathroom, especially compared to the other bathrooms in Thailand. So
yeah, other than the blood and the snake, it's a pretty clean toilet.
Rough way to start or end a week, having your dick ripped off by a snake while just trying to take a shit on the toilet. That was the grossest thing / craziest thing I saw all week. Do you guys have anything else you'd like to add to the crazy world that we live in now?
I mean, the
Kardashians and
Walking Dead are both done after this year.
Yeah, Walking Dead's ending after 11 seasons. The Kardashians are ending after 20 seasons. I mean, it's all coming to an end, guys. I think the Kardashians are sort of like the San Andreas fault line, where it's like if they're wrapping things up, that means it's soon. The end is near for all of us. Because this is a license to print money, and they wouldn't stop it if unless money wasn't necessary anymore, which they probably know more than we do. That being said, I'm going to be in Cleveland next month.
Wow.
Believe it? I'm doing Hilarities.
Oh shit!
Nice.
I told my parents.
Yes. I got to put the dates up on my website. Hilarities in Cleveland, one of my favorite clubs in the world. I'm doing shows October 15th, 16th, 17th. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Socially distanced. They're doing a fantastic job on the inside. It's a big room. They've got a lot of tables. Nick Costas, that is the owner over there, is one of the true gems in the comedy scene in the world. He's one of the best owners and one of the best people to work for. So it's an honor and a privilege to be going back to Cleveland. I'll have those tickets up soon. Please come and see me if you're in the Cleveland area. Do you guys have any dates or any plugs you want to throw out there? No,
I've got nothing. I'm trying to. I haven't been into my Bet DSI in a year, and now I'm trying to make a deposit, and I'm dealing with people in Europe.
All right. Well, Dankeschön to you, Brenton. Thank you very much. That's the podcast for the week. We hope we've enlightened you. We hope we made you better people. We've taught you something. We've made you grossed out. I don't know.
Bet on the Bills.
Let's go
Bet on the
Bills.
Bills.
And the Giants are going to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers week 1, ladies and gentlemen. That's another prediction that you didn't see coming. Week 1, Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones, 3 touchdowns. Giants win, but it's still in a close fucking battle against the Steelers. Thank you very much to everyone for listening this week, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.